my team has to trust me and I have to trust my team. So it's a two-way street. I look at employment as a contract on both sides.
Yep.
So, I'm paying you to provide a service and you're coming to work to provide that service. And at any time that can be broken, right? Both parties can go their separate ways. So I try and interject more of the family philosophy into their position. So, when they come to work, yeah, they might laugh and, I want them to enjoy what they're doing. I don't want it to be all serious all the time, but the expectation is when the significant event takes place, all hands on deck, everyone's going to work, including me too. So, I think with my team, they understand my background. They understand the clear expectations. I always tell them too, I'm never going to ask you to do something that I wouldn't do myself. And they see that it's just not words, it's action. And I think to be an effective leader, you have to have that level of action where they trust in your decision-making ability. They know what you're telling them is straight. And, having those honest conversations where they feel they can come in. I have an open door policy. So at any time they can come in, they can sit down and we can have straight talk. And it gives me the opportunity to understand where their challenges are, because there might be a process that's outdated. There might be some technology that's outdated, whatever it may be. I encourage that growth. I encourage that communication. And that's what's been vital on my end, having them feel comfortable in discussing whatever may be on the table that's going to make them more professional.